Okay, before I start the video, I'll have to give a quick shout out. Two shout outs actually. One to Wolf Queen and the other to Darkmane the Dire Wolf. Thank you so much for watching my videos and thank you so much for your kindness and patience. And I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Quick disclaimer before I start. I sound a lot better because I don't have my allergies anymore, not all stuffy anymore. But disclaimer, please do not copy any of the characters because there's been a lot of copying going around lately. And I don't want to call out anyone specifically, not really know anyone specifically, but you know what I mean. Just don't copy these characters or anything like that. The characters that I have copied in the past, just admit it, you've copied in the past too. That's all over for me. I changed their characters, changed the design. That's about it. That's just the disclaimer before we start. Oh, none of these are for sale. And if you leave a negative comment, it will be deleted. Not just because I want it to be hidden. It's just that I don't want to deal with that. This is gonna be a really long video. Be prepared. Okay. First, we have the Safari LTD Howling Wolves. This first one, he's my first one that I got, and I really like this one. I really like this model. I wanted it for a long time, and I finally got it. I got it. Now I'm super happy I did. This one's Henry. I'm not gonna explain their packs because I'm gonna sound like a broken record. This next one is Ripley. I only kept him because he looks a lot different from Henry. These are all in order about like how I got them and like if they're painted or not. This next one, I either have her named as Delta. I think it might be Delta. I believe it is. I keep mixing up her name. This is Delta. My phone is terrible with focusing. I'm just gonna apologize in advance for that. Next, we have Joanna. Nothing much about her. Next, we have a Medicine Wolf. This one's Echo, actually. This one's Echo, that one's Delta. Alright, got it. She's just basic. I just painted this paw print on her. Next one, I cleaned her up a bit. She looks a lot better. We have the beautiful Willow. Still need to fix this imprint on her eye. But then I fixed her up and she looks cleaner and better. Sorry about that. I'm trying to balance my phone on these wolves in front of them. This would be a shaky cam when I get to the guys on the top. If you have any questions about these guys, just feel free to ask. Because if I answer them all now, this video is going to be twice as long. Next, we have my very first resculpt, and she has a very long neck. But I'm still proud of her. I still really like her. She's supposed to be like half of the raptor blue and half of the Indoraptor, I guess, like the design. Besides having a really weird long neck, I still really like her, honestly. Don't know how to use her. Next, we have Safari LTD Arctic Wolves. This one, I believe her name is Winter. I forget some of these guys' names sometimes because some of them I just don't play with that much. Currently, she also plays as another character. She plays as both a girl and a boy because I don't have another one of these, and somehow my Michaels ran dry supplies of them. So when I get the chance, I'll get another one of these and maybe paint it a little bit to look like the other wolf. Okay, next we have Eclipse. I just need to fix a few nicks on her. I really, really love her design. I think she turned out really cute. Next we have her brother. This is Apocalypse. I get their names mixed up a lot. And this eye here is blind, but it was blind when he was born. It wasn't from the scar. It was just from when he was born. I need to fix up his brown as well. His design is basic, but I still like it. Next, we have Spice, and her eyes are absolutely perfect. And she's marked up very badly. But I don't have the paint mixture for this paint that I have on her anymore. So, yeah. Gotta keep her like that, or just find a really similar color and just paint her that over again. Might just end up doing that. Yeah, this is Spice. Next, we have a newer one you guys probably have not seen yet. Maybe, I don't know. This one is Fracture. And she has a lot of really unique design, and I really like how she turned out. I think I'm getting better with the eyes. I'm getting better with doing their eyes and everything. Next, we have a resculpted version of this one. It's I believe my recent resculpt, if I'm not mistaken. This one is he's known as Beast. And he is a zombie wolf. And I really like how he turned out. This is the it's just the Final City Arctic wolf body, and then the Schleich Snarling wolf head. And I really like the combination of these. And I really need to get another one of the Schleich Snarling wolves. Yeah, this is him. He has a lot of design and everything, and I really like how he turned out. I'm just gonna done over him. I got a name recommendation for him that I really like, and I'm thinking about if I should call him that, like for it being his real name. But he's just known as Beast for now. Alright. Now I have to go over here to these guys. These are the Mojo Stalking Wolves, and I've had enough with the Mojo Wolves already. Give me a moment to move these guys. Alright, as I said, Mojo Stalking Wolves. Sorry if my bracelet gets in the way. This is Midnight, my very first one. And I believe you all know him. Next, this one has no name, no gender, but I'm planning for him or her to be a real character in one of the packs. It's a cleaner version of Midnight. Alright, I just took my bracelet off. Next one, we have Storm. This is not my original Storm, because if you've guys been with me for, I don't know what, like forever, and you've probably seen my video that I sold my old one. I kind of regret it, but not really, because I like this newer version better. He's much more cleaner, his paint isn't so thick, and his scars are a lot better. Next, we have same old Misty. She hasn't changed it a lot. I think this is Misty. I get Misty and Blizzard mixed up so much. Yeah, this is Misty. She has this little scar on her nose. I'm planning on fixing it because I accidentally painted over it with white. when I was fixing up her paint. I should have called her Blizzard. She has a one all-white leg and one all-white paw right here. An all-white tummy and face. I used to have her brother Ghost, but I repainted him. He's not any of these three. He's in my Sonic collection currently. I'll explain later. This is Blackout. She is a villain. If you watched a music video, it kind of explains what her backstory is, but not really. Feel free to ask questions about her. I still have unanswered questions about her in my head that I asked myself. Yeah. Her backstory is really complicated. But if you really think about it, it's not. Alright, next. This is Redwood. He's a boy and he's painted, customized obviously, to be a red wolf, and I really like how he turned out. It's my first time putting white in the pupils, and I kind of like it. Next and last one. This is Hollow. I really don't know about like a backstory or a perfect like an exact story for him, but I really don't know yet. I found out a way to do like deep scars that all you really need to do is just take a razor blade and cut it into like where the deep scar is, and then you just paint there. I don't know, just adds more detail. And I really like his markings. It adds a lot of character to him. That's why I like to do special markings and stuff. Like, for example, her. It adds a lot of character to her. My OCD. Okay, next one. These are the Sapphire City Coyotes, my only ones. First, we have a regular, not customized one, Omar. I use them as wolves, like red wolves, you know? I use them as wolves sometimes. I use Omar as a coyote. He's a coyote. She's not a coyote. I use her as a really skinny, I guess, small wolf. This is Silver Whisker. She's really pretty because I thought, like, how wolves are like gray, and I thought, hey, why don't I have a wolf that's silver? So I painted the silver markings on her, and then I decided it'd look better with some black. So I just went with it. I need to fix her up a bit, but I honestly wouldn't change her. Next up, we got Mojo Standing Wolves. First, to top it off, we have Shadow. I've had him for a really long time. Next, we have my very first wolf custom ever, and I really love her, and I fixed her a lot. This is Crystal. Just using this board game to show them off. Okay, so next we have Feathertail. I fixed her a few times. I might get another one and just redo her because her paint's getting really thick and I don't like it. But yeah, and honestly, in my opinion, she's a really, really pretty wolf. Next we have her brother Rex. Yeah, a lot going on in his world. Hers too. This is Creamheart. And actually, I'm really proud. When I first made her, I was super proud of her, and I still am really proud of her. Her paint's just super perfect, and I love her. Next, this was a copy. I still use the name Zyla, and I will credit Deadkins for that. Or, she's not Deadkins anymore. But anyway, I changed her design a lot. just so she looks a lot different than she did. I changed her ears, I changed her underbelly. She has like, I know she's blind, but she has hypersenses, like with her nose and her ears. She has hypersenses. It's almost like she can see, but not really. Next, this one is Blade. I fixed her scars. She's just an all white wolf, but the scars really add a lot of character to her. And then she has 2 different colored eyes, one yellow, one blue. And I kind of regretted, at first I regretted cutting off her tail, but after a while I really didn't mind. And originally she didn't have the scar across her face, but I decided that I should just have a scar across her face because I liked it that way. And she has no tail. If you want to know why, she got mixed up with the bear. And yeah, that's why her scars are so big. Why her tail's ripped off. Yeah, wasn't pretty. The real reason why she has no tails is I gave it to Tails. And I still have that thing going on with making Sonic characters as wolves. That was really weird. But I still like them nonetheless. Yeah, here's Tails. There he is. And his buddy Sonic is with my Sonic collection. I'm going to add him to my Sonic collection soon. Because I don't know. But what basically happened to Ghost, I customized him. If you guys remember, to be Old Wolf customized his shadow. Yeah. So that's what happened to him. And I still have him. He's in my Sonic collection. With Sonic, I might add Tails soon. As soon as I fix that. Yeah. Not the best resculpt job ever. But for my first resculpt job, I guess it was pretty good. But I still really like him. And then next we have Adult Badgerfang, if you guys are wondering who this is. He looks a lot different. But he's supposed to be looking a little bit like a husky, like half wolf, because he is a half wolf, half dog. And I need to fix his tail, because that's not what his tail looks like. Like his tail looks like a badger's tail. Moving over, we have the Schleich Arctic Wolves. This one is Blizzard. She came, and I am so sorry in any of my videos if I called her Misty or if I called Misty Blizzard. I get them mixed up a lot. And I do not even realize it till I rewatch the video on YouTube until it's too late, and I'm like, oh, well then. Anyway, this one is Blizzard. She's the mother. She came with the set with the mother wolf and pups. The shaky camera. Next, I think this one is. I get these two mixed up a lot. I believe this one might. I don't know. Let me check. This one, I think her name is Frost. Yeah, this one's Frost, I believe. I think. Never mind, he's Lloyd. I get them mixed up a lot. That's why I painted the inside of her ears so I can keep track of them, but it only made me more confused. Yeah, he is named, and on camera he doesn't look that like blonde, but if you get these models, like you'll see their fur looks kind of blonde. No, it just kind of reminded me of the character Lloyd from Lego Ninjago, and I really like the name. He looks like really like a creamish on Yeah, that guy in real life, he looks like really gameish, but you can't really see it on camera. And like Tails, he's like a lighter yellow, but he looks really dark on camera. Next, this one's Frost. I painted the inside of your ears, like I said, but it only made me more confused. Next, we're on to the customized ones. This is Glory, my very first one that I've customized of this model. She is the main villain of Rise of the Pax. And just to say, the first few episodes of Rise of the Pax is super weird. That's because I had no plot line for it. Now I do. Next, this one has no name, but I want him to be a boy. He is customized to be a black wolf with like those brown markings you usually see on black wolves. I think I did a really good job with the realism. He was probably my first like realism wolf. Because I had an extra for these models and I decided why not? I should just go with a realism wolf. I wanted to do white at first, but it just seemed too easy. Black also seemed too easy, but I just went with black. Next, we have one of these spirit wolves. If they say like wolf spirits, whatever, like that's the name of my channel, but there's 3 wolf spirits. This one is the sun, there's the moon wolf spirit, and then there's the spirit, and her name is Spirit, like the spirit wolf or whatever. They're all spirits, but you probably know what I mean. I still didn't make Spirit or the other one yet. The other one is the other one is Sapphire. I did not make them yet, but I'm thinking about customizing either Midnight or that one to be Sapphire. But this one is the sun. This is Spring. You really need to fix the tips of her ears. They get marked up all the time. But yeah, she has sculpted ears like that. Her tail is sculpted supposed to look like flame because her tail is like a normal tail until it get to the flow of her tail. It just turns into flame. And same with her ear tips. And she has this little sun mark on her back. She has these adorable purple eyes. Yeah, I really like her. She is more like yellow of how I imagined her would be, but I painted her to be a bit more orange. Next up, we have, the Schleich female wolves. First wolf I've actually ever owned. This is Moon. She has always been Moon. Once I considered changing her name, but I disagreed with myself and said, nope, she's always been Moon. She has to stay Moon. Oh, and also ask me if you want a video about my original script of Rise of the Pax. And yes, I had like not an original script, like an original idea about everyone's characters, and I found one of them and it was so weird. Next, this one is a name or gender, but he is like so well kept besides from Moon. Moon's like I said, like I've had her forever since I was like 5. And obviously 5-year-olds are not gentle with toys. So she's a bit marked up, but I still really like her silver markings. And she means a lot to me because my great grandpa gave her to me. And her and Thunder, he also gave me Thunder and Bruno, and the German Shepherd and the Husky, they really mean a big deal to me. But yeah, this doesn't have a name or gender. I do want them to be in a pack, though. I want the packs with a name. And ignore this thing. I just keep it on them because I just like it on them. Because, like, if you think about those, like, collars, like those tracking collars, something that they put on wolves. But yeah, and this really, if you're wondering where this actually came from, it came from these Amber Collection Raptors that I find at Target. They come with these, not all of them come with them, only the main 4 Raptors. I believe this one was Echo's camera. Yeah, only Echo and Delta came with one, but Blue didn't. I don't know why. Okay, off subject. Next one does not have a name or gender either, but I liked its design and everything, so I kept it. And I probably still will keep them. I am very stubborn with these models. This is my favorite model. You probably know why. Next, we have a customized version. I was able to suck it up and paint at least one of these. This is adult Halo. The other Halo I used, that was more like that was like modern Halo, or just like, I don't know, like teenage Halo, I guess. Like, you know, like barely, like a little bit out of puphood. You know what I mean? In real life, she'd just be a teenager at that age. And I really, really, really love this one. I think it turned out amazing. And I love this model as Halo. I wanted to get another model for Halo because that other one I was using got really marked up and everything. And so I just remade her into this model. And that's why I have those two. Because the first one I got was that one here. But I did not want to customize it because I didn't know it was that good of condition. Because in the pictures I saw on eBay, he did not look like he was in good condition. But I got him. He was in perfect condition. And I just didn't want to ruin him. And then I won a bidding war on this one and this one. They came together for $20, and now it's a really good deal. But I'm talking so much. But this one was the most marked up out of that one and this one. So it says the ear tips are marked up and had like a little like weird like line down it. So I'm like, yep, this one's being customized. But yeah, Halo, yay. And this one actually has the tooth on her ear. She actually has 2 teeth on her ear. But I couldn't save room because I can't work with that tiny stuff. So I just did one. The other one does not have any tooth on it because her ears are back and I can't really do it. Next and last one. This is not a custom done by me, but it's a custom done by White Lightning Wolf on Instagram. And I really, really love him. He is just so cute and just so precious. Just love him. I really recommend White Lightning Wolf's customs. She is really great with them, and it's totally worth the price. Her customs are totally worth it. This one's super pretty. I'm using this one both as the adult Dakota, but mostly just one character, Slater, and this boy. He sometimes has trouble standing up a bit, but I really don't mind. Next we have Schleich Snarling wolves. As soon as I get over there. Okay, like I said, I need more of them. I did get a third one, but we all know where the head went. First, this is Amber. And if you've been with me for a really long time, you'll see my haul video of her. And I really don't do haul videos that much anymore. I think I might have done a few like package haul videos, but not really like, I want to do more store hunt videos, but the thing is, like some of the stores I go into, they do not like filming there. So I kind of, if I do, I have to be like really, I have to like lay low about it. But anyway, I try to, but yeah, when I didn't, in that video, if you're wondering, I didn't film that much in Walmart because, because a lot of people were looking at me, and one of the employees was like looking at me like I couldn't do that, so I got really nervous. Actually, since then I've been really chill, honestly, because I don't know what I mean, but I'm just more laid back than I was. I can definitely tell you that. Yeah, that's Amber. I'm gonna stop talking about that now. Next, this is Knuckles. I believe you all know who he is. Yes, another Sonic character customized to be a wolf. And I don't know if he's always been like this. I think I just had this one and that one just not painted. But then this came my idea. And he's super bright red on camera, wow. But I really like him still. I really just do. I really like him still. I just don't want to repaint him again. And then, oh my gosh, the spikes on his paws kept falling off until I finally just super glued them on. 30 minutes on one shelf. This video is at least going to be like an hour long. Okay. Next, we have Mojo Howling Wolves. This is the next shelf. Here we are. Alright, first one, this is Mace, and I kept him because he actually looks really different from the other ones that I've seen. They have really pale brown, but he doesn't. And he's the Omega. And with the wolves, Omega isn't as bad, like in like the, like, you know, the made up like land or whatever they live in. Like Omegas aren't so bad with or like with dogs. Omega is like probably like a weak like look at them. It's still a weak look at the wolves, but with the wolves, the Omegas are more like useful or just more important. Next one, this one still has his tag. I've had him for a really long time actually, and I did not decide what to do with him. I might keep him because I really like how it just fades on his face. I might just call him like fading or something. Still haven't taken his tag off, which just tripped him. Caused a massacre. Okay. Next we have Scourge. I changed him like a lot. I changed him a lot. He used to be all black, but the black, like the old black that I used, was super sticky. It was just super duper sticky and gross. So I just stripped him of that paint, painted over black, and then I just randomly clouded up some white and gray. He has a burn mark on his face from a forest fire. I think he either used to have one on this side on his tummy. I might end up putting one like somewhere here on his back leg. Yeah, he got involved in a forest fire. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about that. The camera just fell. I'm really proud of that burn mark. It really, yeah. Blah, 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 blah. I don't find myself humorous. Next we have Heaven. She has always been the same. With these really pretty metallic markings. I really like the metallic paint on the wolves. And she is sister to Misty. I think it's Misty. Yes, it's Misty. I got it right this time. Yes, sister to Misty. And also sister to Ghost. How ironically he dies. Listen to his name, don't he? Okay, I'm done. She's a medicine wolf. I don't know if I've really mentioned that many medicine wolves. I don't know if I come across any. Anyway. Last one. This is a psychopath. She used to have a little knife. I don't know what happened to it. I found the knife. It was on the floor. But yeah. She has this rant. Okay, so I usually cut up my necklaces and stuff to like make different like things out of it. I had this scrap like necklace, so I just put it around her. So like these little black markings supposed to be, they're supposed to be like tattoos or whatnot. Oh yeah, I don't know if I said her name. If I said Harley, I was wrong. This is Hydra. Because at first, when I had this little mark, it did not look like a flower. Now it does not look like a flower. I don't know what it looks like, but yeah, this looks like that. She's really very crazy.
Next we have the Collect A Stalking Wolves. This first one is Axel. I get these two mixed up a lot. Yeah, this one's Axel. And these look white on camera, but I don't know if you can tell, but these are like, I think you can tell a little bit. These are like actually like, this is like actually like cream markings on him. I got him like that too. Next we have a painted version, which really needs to be touched up a lot. But he only needs to get touched up because he tumbled down a hill of rocks where I was filming with them. So yeah, and that happened to him. This is Venom, and he is actually really cool. The first design I had for him was just an OC of mine, but I just didn't really like it. It was too plain and just too boring for me. So I changed it, and I also changed his name. Before, I think his name was Ironclaw. Now it's Venom, and he looks different now. Next, we have the newer Schleich growling wolves, snarling wolves. This is Sage, and I actually really like this model. It's underrated. It's pretty small. It's pretty dang small, but I like it if it was bigger, but I still really like this model. It's underrated. This is Sage. I wanted to name her Rage at first because she has a really hot temper, like Amber, but that's why her name is Amber, because she's like, also because like these really unique like golden and almost brown markings on her. And also her and both Sage have really hot tempers. But I just changed it to Sage. I thought it'd be better for her. Next we have my old Halo. I still really like this one. I'll still use it, but not as much, and because you can tell she got marked up a lot. She's been through a lot with me, and I'm gonna keep her. I'm never gonna customize her to be a different character. I'm gonna keep her like this. I still really love this Halo too. Next, this one does not have a name, I think it doesn't have a name. But I want to be a girl, but she's another one I took on the realism side. And I think I did a pretty good job with it. I need to fix the white around her mouth a bit. It took me many coats of white to get her to look like this, and I really like it. Because when I painted Halo, I really liked this model in white. So I decided to do that, and I put little gray tips on her ears. I might call her Frostbite. Yeah, I'm gonna call her Frostbite. It's a really good name for her, actually. Next we have, ignore these guys. Next we have another Schleich female wolf model, but this is, I believe, the older one. Yeah, the older one, I think. Yeah, this is the older one. This one, I don't know why I didn't customize this one instead of that one, but this is the first one I got, and I was obsessed with this model when I got it because I wanted it for a long time. I've seen a lot of people have it, but I never really got to do it. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. There's another one of these things around her neck. I just like it like that. I don't know why. But this is Alari. She is Moon's sister. I got her. Well, at first, the original script, when I read over one of my original scripts, Moon had a sister. And I liked the idea that she would have a sister, so I made this one my sister. If you notice, I kind of snuck her in Rise of the Packs. There's no really big entrance for her. But if you've noticed some of the videos, I snuck her in. Yeah, she's Moon's sister. So I just really like these two models together, like for like brothers or sisters, or like parents or something. Yeah, like a mother or their pup or whatever. But yeah. Next we have a customized version. I should just painted that one because it was marked up. But yeah. This one, her name is Destiny. And she has cream markings, if you couldn't tell. And it's really hard to see, but she has like a cream paw print here on her shoulder. She has a unique little marking on her eye. And we will get to her siblings in a minute. But in my dog collection video, I believe I showed you who the husky that plays both as one of her sisters and the dog. The other one mostly plays as her sister, but I also use as a dog. It's that one over there. That customized one of the female husky. So anyway, yeah, this is Destiny. She's a really shy, and she just keeps to herself. Not really gonna reveal much about her and her siblings yet. I'm only just gonna say who her siblings are. I'm not really gonna say who their parents are, grandparents, whatnot. It's kind of a surprise, I guess. Next we have, this is the Coyote Arctic Fox. They actually look like wolves, like very fluffy, small wolves. So I use them as so. I forgot her name. I did use her name in one of Rise of the Pax episodes or something. But she's, I think I made it Lily's mom. Maybe. I don't know, I need to check. Yeah. They have a customized one. This one's half fox, half wolf. Hey, I just noticed this. I need to fix it because I do not like to keep them nicked for long because it really bothers me. But I just kind of went crazy with her design. I didn't know what I was really going for. And then I just did this. So there's a little design around her ears. And this cream marking. Because when I got this new cream color, I was obsessed with it and I wanted to use it in a lot of them. And I kind of I don't know if I want to use the idea yet, but have it so I don't know, like a family of cream colored wolves or something with black and white markings, fracture down here, and little Nova and Thornberry, who I'll get to soon. I've noticed a majority of you voted to have it one long video, so here you go. This is the new Safari Ltd wolf model, 2020, I believe. If I'm mistaken, you can correct me if you want. But this is a really perfect model. Very, very perfect model. I think Safari Ltd did a really good job with this one. It's a perfect model. I want to use this model as Spirit. I really, really do. So it's a really beautiful model. But this one, her name, I believe her name is, she's, let me think. I think she's Phoenix. This is Phoenix. I apologize, I forget some of the names. I know this one. This is Scarlet, Destiny's sister. Destiny's the runt of the litter, that's why she's so small. And she's definitely new, you have not seen her before. She is not a psychopath or anything, but she's a really peaceful, kind wolf. And I gave her this little feather charm, so I thought it looked super cute on her. I like the cream and the gray, how it goes. Then again, it looked too plain to me, so I just added black spots and black markings. Just kick your brother in the head, why don't you? She just kicked her own brother in the head. This is Jay, her brother, their only brother. You notice he has different shades of cream on him. I kind of really like it that way. The way he has different shades of cream. And this white, he's supposed to have a tooth necklace. I am currently fixing it. It broke. So I'm just fixing it to be better. Might just super glue the twine together in the end. But yeah, I really like him. Really love how he turned out. I've been wanting to create him and his sisters for a long time, and I finally did. Next, you've seen him in the recent Rise of the Packs video episode. This is Zero. He's also a villain. And if you're watching the latest episode, you would know he has a rival. But I'm not gonna give her away yet. You might have seen her on my videos. If I'm not for certain, you have seen her. But I'm not gonna give any hints, not gonna give her away at all. But yeah, I really like him. He's based off of I know I said I ended it. I know I said I ended it with making like Sonic characters as wolves, but this isn't really a Sonic character. But his design is based off Unmasked Infinite. He's a villain in Sonic Forces, and I really like the design, so I decided to go with it, and it's like a really villainy look, and I really like how it is. And oh, he has a sculpted neck, like to be more fluffier. It's like a more fluffier neck. He's not really a Sonic character made as a wolf, it's just a villain with his design. Next, this is Athena. I had to think for a moment. Nothing much about her. This is the forgot to say, this is the Papo. This is the Papo running wolf. And then these two are Safari LTD dingoes. I'll do the rest of the next collection tour I'm gonna do are gonna be cats, and then there's gonna be like other animals, and then finally and then horses. If you guys actually, I'm just gonna do the horses with the other animals, and I might just do like like mythical or like different like creatures that aren't really like wolves or cats or whatnot. Okay, moving on. This next one, this is a knockoff version of this one. This is a custom in progress, so excuse its unpainted eyes. You can tell because look at this one is bigger. See, it's much bigger. But once it's painted, you can't really tell the difference unless you really look at them closely. I don't know what this one's gonna be yet. I stopped painting it because I am not sure what I should do with it yet. Next, I believe, okay, the body is a Safari LTD wolf, like one of these guys. And the head is a Papo howling wolf, I think. But this is not a custom done by me. This is by White Lightning Wolf. I've bought a few of her customs, and like I said before, she's really great. You guys really gotta check her out. She's on Instagram. Like, she makes amazing customs that are totally worth the money. This is Lakota, or what White Lightning Wolf like calls her, Lakota. But I'm not sure if I want to keep the name or not. I still might use Lakota as like a different character or whatnot. Next, Thornberry, or just Thorn. So his real name is Thornberry. Some wolves call him Thorn, just Thorn for short. I cleaned up his design, made him look a bit more different. Still need to clean him up a bit, but he looks a lot better. He is the Safari LTD Mojo German Shepherd. No, oh my gosh. I am so sorry. This is the Mojo German Shepherd, not the Safari LTD Mojo German Shepherd. Oh my gosh. But I kind of got a theory that Safari LTD actually owns Mojo. I'm not sure. They might be their own company. I honestly don't know. This next one is one of my first wolves. After a really long time, I found it because like a long time ago I had him, but when we moved, I lost him. But when we were unpacking like boxes that we thought were like unpacked or whatnot, and then I found him, and then I was super happy. His legs were bent really bad, but I fixed him with some hot water. Now he stands up perfectly, no wobbles. I don't know a particular name for him. Maybe Slash. I don't know. But this is the Schleich howling wolf. I really like that model. I wanted another one of it, not to paint, just to keep. Next. And last one for, actually not the last one for the adult wolves, really. I have one more adult wolf to show off. This is another custom done by White Lightning Wolf. This is Astro, and she's really big. Like the Spotted Dingo, I thought it was really tall and big, but look at it compared to Astro. Astro is taller. The body is a Safari LTD Arctic wolf, and the head's a Papo wolf. But she has really great customs, and this one's very, very pretty. I just could not pass her up. She's one of my first customs that I got from her, along with the yall count. I think you might have seen her in a music video. Or, sorry, not a music video, like a parts video, yeah, you know what I mean. Alright, next we have puppers. And one more adult. Okay, this one is old Badger Fang. Like, you know, like younger Badger Fang, teenage Badger Fang. Lily's up with the dogs. But you already seen her in my dog video. Surprisingly keeping the camera a bit well balanced. Next one. This is Nova, and I changed her, and if you look at my past videos, I changed her design a lot. Well, just cleaned her up and changed it a bit. I really like these new little like tiger stripes or like flame like stripes I put on her. They're really cute, and I think it looks really great for her. I'm going to do a shaky camera because I have nothing to rest it on. Alright, this is the adult wolf I was talking about. This one is Harley. This one's Harley. She's just a fox. I know she's with my wolves, but I mostly just, like, I don't really use her with my foxes. I only use her with my wolves, and I don't have many foxes, but yeah, and I painted this, and I'm super proud of this little heart I made for her. She's crazy, but she still keeps her state of mind, and look, Hydra over there. Alright. I'm just gonna rest my hand on the side of the shelf so I can get at least somewhat less of a shakier camera. Actually, let's try this. I just moved them farther down the shelf. Okay. This first one is Venus, the very first one I have got of this model. He's obviously in Rise of the Pack, so I need to explain that. Next, this is Pebble. That's why I named him Pebble, because he's really wobbly. He's supposedly Eclipse's pup, but yeah, I'm just mixed up with the clips right now, like her pups and her everything. And this is Pebble's brother, Nightshade, or just Spade. I know it's Nightshade, but they call him Spade just for some reason. I don't know. I just don't ask them. But I really like their markings. That's why I've kept it, because it's darker markings. Next, we have Feather. This is a girl. Like I said, my phone's gonna have, I'm just used to calling my phone my camera. It's actually just the camera on my phone in general. It's having a really hard time focusing. Yeah, she's really a pretty design. Oh, now it focuses. And I'm gonna keep him farther away from the camera so you can see him a bit better. This is Falcon. Originally used as Like I originally used him just as Crystal as a puppy, but I kind of changed once I thought of Falcon. And for the record, Falcon has a brother. Yes, he has a brother. You'll see who it is later in Rise of the Pax, I think, maybe. Depends how I script it. Next is Ninja. I cleaned him up a bit, changed the design a bit. This next one is a custom in progress, kind of looks like Ninja, but this one's not going to be related to him at all. So, yeah, I still need to paint its eyes, its paws, and then this one will be all good. This one is, oh yeah, okay, I need to explain this real quick. These, I'm pretty sure I don't even need to say it, but these are Mojo Fun Wolf Pups. This is Safari Ltd Husky, Mojo German Shepherd Puppy, Safari Ltd Fox. This is a resculpted version of this one, obviously. My very first limb resculpt, I did a decent job. I think I did a pretty decent job on it. He's like in a play pose. I think it's really cute. Before I continue, I have a quick question. Do you, when Rise of the Pax ends, because it's like 5 or 6 episodes from ending, I believe. So I just want to know if you guys want like another whole Rise of the Pack series. Just let me know if you want it, because more will be revealed in that series if I release it. Alright, now we have Safari Ltd Howling Coyote puppies. This one, maybe Dusty. I don't know who I called him in my past videos. Maybe perhaps Dusty. Might have been Dusty, I don't know. And then next, I fixed him a lot, and I'm really proud of how he turned out, because his paint was just very blobby and weird, and now his paint's better. This is Rocket. He no longer has that little stripe through his muzzle. Instead, he just has black on the sides, like cutting off the little white stripe on his muzzle. Next on the list, Safari Ltd Howling Wolf Pups. This is actually a really great model. It's underrated. This is Lucy. I know both her parents are white wolves, Storm and Feathertail, but I don't know, I just wanted her to be brown. I thought about painting her white, but I thought against it because I like her little design for her. Because one of Storm's parents was a brown wolf that was kind of similar color to her. But Storm and his siblings, they all were turned out to be white wolf pups like their mother. Yes, Storm has siblings, the alpha. Yes, he has siblings. No, I can reveal them if you want. It's not really a spoiler or anything. This next one has no name, no gender, but I want to keep this one because she has like a tanner underbelly than this one. You can totally see that on camera. But I don't know what to do with this one. Next up, we have the only customized version of this one. This is Silver. You've seen her. She is Willow's pup. What basically happened to the other pup was that he was attacked by a cougar. Silver survived. Alright. Next, we have the little brown puppies that came with the Safari Ltd, oh my gosh, not the Safari Ltd, the Schleich Wolf Mother and Pups set. My gosh, my brain. This one is blue. As you know, she is a love interest of Falcon. And if you let me do the second, whole series of Rise of the Pax, you'll see what happens with them and everything. I told you my phone's bad with focusing. I'm planning for this one to be, this one has no name, no gender yet. I might name him Tumbleweed. Or it might be a girl or a boy named Tumbleweed, I'm not sure. But this one's definitely be a pup of Eclipse's, and Eclipse's mate is Ghost. Ghost is really popular, apparently. Yeah, this one and like one other one I want to be. I might make it this one here. I've been thinking about it. Alright. If you're wondering, I just said these two brothers are her pups. Yeah, they're not. They're not her pups. But I'll make a music video and I'll explain why. I don't want to make a whole series or episode on it. I don't feel like it. This is baby Halo. She's a bit marked up. But it's just like I didn't paint her that much on the brown parts. But I just need to fix it, that's all. But this is little baby Halo. And then next we have baby Destiny. Destiny seems important, but she is quite important. And the paw print here is way better than on adult Destiny. But I want to make Destiny and her siblings as pups. And her other pup, Diamond, their other sister, the husky sister like I was talking about. I have a little, if you're wondering, if you see my dog collection video, I use one of the husky pup as, a little Diamond. But yeah, she plays 2 diamonds. But I still need to make these 2 as pups. Yeah, anyway, baby Destiny. Almost done. Okay. Next up, these are the howling wolf pups that come with the mother wolf and pups. This is Raven, and his sister is Blue, and his brother is Ninja. Alright, next up, this one is, I'm planning for it to be one of, Winter's pups, or Frost's pups, either one. But I put this little cape on him just because it was actually, like, last year for Halloween, I made this. It's like a Batman cape for, Badger Fang. I made costumes for them, and Halo was a Grim Reaper. But yeah. And then next, this one doesn't have a name. This is my first and only wolf that I worked with pastels with. And I think he turned out really good, actually. He turned out super, super cute. I don't know what to do with him, but I still really like him. This isn't really a custom in progress. This is just some custom that I kind of gave up on that I might change. Then next we have my very first wolf pup, Twilight, Venus's brother. Next we have Dakota, Lucy's sister. I want to make a video on them for Christmas. If you see my community post, I kind of want to do both, a PMV and Schleich form. I don't know. Last wolf, yay! This is Solo. These 2 are Papa wolf pups. That's a Schleich wolf pup. This is Solo. Not much to say about him. And that concludes my wolf collection. Thank you if you've reached this point in the video. If you want to see more Rise of the Packs, just don't forget to hit the notification bell and just see when it will be out. I'm just going to upload this first. Just because Rise of the Packs is still being edited as I speak. So, thanks for watching. And, yeah, sorry for making you hang around this long. My collection has grown over the years. I can definitely say that for sure. How many I have in my collection? I don't know. I need to count. Alright.